Okay, Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Batman? Okay.
Yeah, Batman. Batman had gadgets and gear and cars and mansions. Batman was balling. Batman had, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
bitches.
you. But the
Batman
new Superman supposed to be a cold motherfucker,
Nah,
man.
Superman could fly. So
Yeah,
that's
he can.
automatic. He was popping.
And he was able
know
to
what I'm
leap
saying?
tall buildings at a single bound.
Yeah,
Batman's
yeah.
also a regular guy.
Yeah, Batman was
Bruce
a billionaire.
He's a regular
He had
guy.
paper.
Superman's an alien.
Oh, he did come from outer space, yeah.
And
Batman
his
was
weakness
ballin'.
was kryptonite.
See, I can't. How we gonna fuck with Superman?
You right,
cuz?
cuz.
What that sound like?
You right, cuz. We can't
we
fuck
gonna
with
fuck-
Superman,
fuck
cuz. We ain't
Superman.
fucking with you, Superman, cuz. If you don't know, you won't know. You inside the GGN motherfucking news network with your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka Nemo Hoes. And today I got a real special guest on my show, one of the West Side's finest, my nephew and my homie, Nip, hustling the motherfucking
Yeah. What up? What up? What's
So
the
what's
deal,
up
big
with you,
homie?
Nip? What you been up to, loved one?
Oh, I really been in studio lockdown mode. You see, I grew a little fake beard.
Oh, you
and
did?
all that, yeah.
How you do that?
Nah,
I got one too.
Yeah, man. Nah, I really just been working, man, for the last, like year and some change. I've been in the studio cooking up this new project.
You got a title for it yet?
Yeah, it's called Victory Lap. It's the third installment to my mixtape series, The Marathon. So it's the last one. It's called Victory Lap. From 2010 to right now, it was like, rebuilding my situation, my foundation, my fan base, you know what I mean? Planting my flag in the game, you know what I mean? Establishing my lane, establishing my company. And, as everybody say nowadays, just building brands, and figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? And so I think, we've done that, you know what I mean? So now it's time to take it to the next level.
Okay, so I like that. So you really just took niggas on the move, but now you taking them on a victory lap where you just running around holding the flag,
Waving the
letting
flag.
motherfuckers know what it is. They wouldn't already did that.
Yeah, waving the flag.
And the most important part of building a brand, though, is making sure it's quality, not quantity.
Absolutely.
See, a lot of niggas do quantity.
Over
and don't
quality.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta make sure that it's all quality, that everything that they've gotten from you has been dope from the day they heard you to the last time they heard you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I feel like, it's so much shit out there that if it ain't quality, it's gonna get lost. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Only
gonna
thing
get
gonna
lost
stand up
quick.
is the good shit.
Yeah. What a lot of motherfuckers wanna know is how did you start rapping?
Honestly, man, like listening to like niggas like y'all, Like I grew up, I was born in '85. I grew up on 90s music, 90s rap music. So I just fell in love with what was going on. And I used to rap to other people's stuff, you know what I'm saying? I used to play a song and just write my own version, write my own lyrics on top of it. And then from there, just kept running with it, kept writing. I figured out that, you know what I'm saying, I seen myself getting better and got serious when I got a little bit older and seen I could get money off of it. And it was real, but I
Did
just
niggas
did it out of
laugh
love.
at you in the beginning?
Yeah,
That
rapping
come
is-
with the territory.
Yeah, like when you tell your homies or like, you know what I'm saying, that you about to rap, like I didn't even tell people at first, for the first years. Until I had good music that I believed in, I wouldn't even tell people that I rap. I felt like being in the streets, rapping is like, that's like outcasting yourself. Calling yourself a rapper, that's damn near like you retired. Like you ain't with this
Like
no
you
more,
done
you
with the
this.
hood,
Yeah.
you found other things that are a little bit more, relaxing, like golfing and rapping.
Exactly, so I had to turn it up extra sometime. Just to show like I'm not on no rap shit. Don't get it fucked up. I'm still with the bullshit, but this is what I'm doing. But
I believe that too, because the first time I heard of you, one of my homies, K-Mac, was pushing your shit. You didn't have no deal, you didn't have no representation. You was just a regular nigga just making tapes and shit.
Yeah.
So then I got the tape from him and I listened to the tape, I was like, yeah, cuz it's hard. Then I fucked around and stumbled on your video shoot that you did.
Yeah, you came through. Snoop came to the block. You came on Bryanhurst, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you was pulling up. That was Big U that put that together.
Yeah, man, I'm a hood nigga, man. I do real things, and it was like...
And the homies love you for that, too. Niggas still talk about that to this day.
I like how you and the little homies and how y'all all coming together doing songs together, because see, the era that I come from, we could never have, guys from this neighborhood and that neighborhood do songs together, then go in their hood and shoot the video, and then come in my hood and shoot the video. So what y'all actually doing, y'all are the seeds of what we planted, and y'all progressively doing something that needs to be highly touted. Y'all bringing a lot of peace to the West Coast when y'all do songs together. For example, with you and YG and Joe Moses or whoever the fuck from this hood, that hood, Dom Kennedy, this nigga, that nigga. When y'all do songs together, y'all make the gang members fuck with the other gang members. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure. You know that we talked about that, like, you know what I'm saying? We sat down and just talked about it, like, you know, it's Damus in the game doing well, it's Crips in the game doing well, and to the city, sometimes that'll like separate people and polarize the shit, and you get the bloods that's gonna follow these rappers that's, you know what I'm saying, represent what they represent, and vice versa. So I'm like, shit, we should, you know, let me win off your fans, you can win off mine too, and let's campaign as one, and kind of let them see that it's cool, you know what I'm saying, even. Cause it done been kind of awkward. We be in situations and it be a gang of this side, a gang of that side. But
and niggas that ain't really familiar with being around.
Exactly.
So they may slip up and say some shit out of pocket, but they don't mean no harm. That's just their lingo. That's what they used to saying. Like, I used to be around niggas who used to always say Twinkie.
Yeah.
And I'm like 20s.
Yeah.
20s. And they'd be like, they be looking at me like, I'm like, nah, I come from 20s.
Off top.
They're like, oh no, we ain't tripping. But you is tripping because you just said
Watch that
Twinkies,
word.
nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, you have to get an understanding with a motherfucker to where a nigga understand, look, man, you have to respect my dialect like I respect your dialect. Let's try to work on that while we with each other, because that be the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, the communication, for sure.
But you know what I want to comment on? This is some funny shit though, cuz. Nigga, when we was at the We Are the World Part 2, I don't even know if you was invited, nigga, but you was in that motherfucker, you got your ass on camera. That shit was so funny to me. How you get in that shit, cuz?
Nah, that was, man, I was in bed sick, bro. And you know what I'm saying, Steve Lobel, who was managing me, you know what I'm saying, at the time, him and Draws, he just hit me like, Nip, pull up. I'm like, I'm sick, man. You know what I'm saying, I'm in bed, bro. He like, no, get up right now, pull up. You know, I'm like, all right, it must be serious. So I pull up and I seen what was going on, and I fought it. I told everybody there, I'm cool, I'm just supporting and all that, because I knew I didn't, you know what I'm saying, what I look like.
It was all big wigs there, right?
I'm like, you know.
Nigga, I seen Babyface and motherfucking,
man, everybody, man.
Celine Dion.
It was over.
Didn't you see everybody? I'm like, I looked around like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, hell
And I seen you, I was like, cuz. Then I was like, they said, Nip ain't supposed to be here. I'm like, well, shit, me neither. They're like, yeah, you is supposed to be. I said, well, fuck it, we both supposed to be here. Then I look at the video, I'm like, nigga, you in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I told Quincy Jones, like, nah, I'm cool. She like, nah, go ahead. I'm like, nah, I'm straight, bro.
Oh, so Quincy put you in?
He pressed, because QD3 was like, introduced me to Pops. And he like, go get in it. I'm like, oh no, I was just coming to, you know what I'm saying, you know, show respect.
Shout out to Quincy Jones, he's a real nigga, man. That's a real guy you met right there. That's all that is. I mean, he wanted to see you get in that moment because he knew you deserved that moment.
Don't worry about me, I'm on. My nigga say on your grind. Don't worry about me, I'm cool. Never had a lot of money, but I still was fortunate. Big dreams, so I'm doing big things.
So wet and humid.
Ooh, that shit right there go hard. Yeah.
My team straight, all perms. These hoes dirty,
nigga.
All terms. Listen to Nick, you learn like he's spitting all birds. Bad little bitch,
all curves.
Homies like corners, they all turn.
They all turn.
Big body, nigga all swerves. Before you come to my house, call first.
You niggas is a fool for that shit right there, man. That's what I love when niggas come together, just make magic and just be like, fuck it.
On top. Shout out to the homie YG too.
Yes, sir. That's real love right there. 400. What inspired you to flip the money that you got from hustling and wrapping into a store at the Slauson Super Mall?
Oh man, it's really it ain't at the swap meet. It's at it's in the shopping square on Crenshaw and Slauson.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, right down the street though. The swap meet on Western and Slauson. Our store on Crenshaw.
Or they don't have it. It's not none you can get in the swap meet.
Unless they bootleg.
You know goddamn well they bootlegging your shit. Don't even act like that nigga talking about it ain't in the swap meet. Nigga, that's the first place I seen it at.
Oh yeah, that's the unauthorized. We ain't gonna promote that one.
So where the store at right now?
No, it's on Crenshaw and Slauson. It's on the southwest corner of Crenshaw and Slauson. We got two stores. We got the clothing store and then we got a cell phone shop next door to it. And really, my brother was responsible for that. You know, I gotta give him the credit. You know,
Hustler, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we just sat down, he said that's what makes sense, so we did it. And all the Crenshaw shit that you see come from the store, so that's him.
And what about performances? How have you been doing performance-wise? Have you been on stage? Have you yet to perform? I mean, let motherfuckers know.
Yeah, nah, we do it. We tour a lot, man. I've been blessed, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people come out and show love and buy tickets a lot. And, you know, we travel the world, you know what I'm saying? We toured all the United States, Europe, Asia, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go to Australia.
Oh, they know about Nip Hustle over there?
Yeah, I was asleep, man, you know. Sour Milk went out there with me, Power 106 put it together.
It's
You know?
crazy when you go the fuck out of America and niggas know your shit and you be like, I can't believe these motherfuckers know my shit.
Hell yeah, and don't speak the language, you know.
But they speak you.
Yeah, and got your tattoos where you got them. That's what fucked me up.
You know what the craziest shit is though? When you meet a bitch that don't speak English and you gotta teach the bitch Dinglish.
Okay, yeah, that's a new one.
Teach
For
her
sure.
Dinglish 101.
Exactly.
She'll get it.
Exactly. We done had to teach him that a few times, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
For
That's
sure.
a nice collision course with her mouth that you want to teach.
Absolutely.
Now look, we got this thing called Everyday People, AKA real nigga shit, right?
Yeah.
Do you usually fill your gas tank all the way up or do you ride that motherfucker all the way down there to that motherfucker behind E?
Damn.
Keep it 100, nigga, because this is me.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It just varies, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, stop lying. Your shit probably on E right now.
Nah,
nigga.
I'm in my low key, it's on F, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the shaded right now. But the V12, sometimes we run low, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga
Sometimes
be
we get
passing
low.
up gas tanks like, this ain't the right one, cuz. We're gonna catch
For
one.
show that.
We're gonna
yeah.
get one. What's your all-time favorite pair of shoes?
My all-time favorite shoes. Man, I got a couple. I'll probably say the pennies. The first pennies when
penny
they came
loafers?
out. No, hell no, penny loafers, nigga. What the fuck?
You know I'm fucking
Nah,
with
the
you,
Penny
nigga.
Hardaway,
I
the
know,
phone
nigga.
posits. You know what I'm saying? It was like the
Yeah,
first
Lil
$200
Penny,
shoes.
nigga. I know Lil Penny
Exactly,
with Orlando.
Yeah, exactly. That was all blue. You know what I'm saying? My daddy used to live in the J's. I couldn't even wear them over there.
Lil Penny was hard too. The
Yeah.
nigga had commercials and everything.
Exactly.
I think my favorite all-time shit would probably be that Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams,
That
yeah,
motherfucker
you know.
was so cold-blooded when I got my first pair, man. I felt like a real gangster with them
On top.
motherfuckers on. With the crease and the 5-on-1s right on top of them.
Thank
Oh, wait. Okay, now I got this little piece called Finish the Sentence.
you. All right,
I'm gonna start it, you finish it.
let's get it.
I hate it when niggas,
Talk too much shit.
if I could work with anybody, I would work with.
Dr. Dre,
If I could smoke with anybody, I would smoke with.
Snoop Dogg,
If I could see anybody perform dead or alive, I would want to see.
Bob Marley,
I look for blank in a woman.
realness,
If I wasn't rapping, I'd be.
selling something, a lot of it,
I'm a blank.
African,
You're a real African, not one of these American African niggas.
yeah, man.
Living the life. A. Samuels, Newark, New Jersey. Bringing it home. Yo, I'm living the life. Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype. Yo, I'm living the life. Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype. Players on the hardwood, golfers on the green. Cats making big paper, I got bitches in between. Doctors on call, gangsters that fall. I got lawyers that draw up the papers for us all. I'm just living the life. Yo, I'm living the life. And if you ain't with a shorty, then you part of the hype.
I'm sorry, cuz. I'm sorry, cuz. He can't get no more airplane. Who the fuck is this? How the fuck this nigga get on the GGN?
That nigga got 1 million views.
He got a lot of money. Some rich white man rapping.
Yeah,
Nigga, give us a job, motherfucker. You want to be funny?
we gonna sign him. We got a home for him.
We gonna sign your bitch ass.
Yeah, man.
GGN, want to thank my guest. Yeah, Mr. Nip Hustle, AKA Go Get It, at the speed of a marathon, taking his time, going down the line to find peace of mind.
Yeah,
Can you understand that?
at all times.
What up, though? This big Snoop Dogg, AKA Snoop Lion, AKA Nemo Hove. And I want y'all to subscribe right here. Hit that button right there to subscribe. And if you want to check out the old videos like that one right there, that one right there, that one right there, that one right there, or maybe that one, that one, that one, and that one. Check them out over and over again. GGN coming at you. And be sure to subscribe right there. Let's go.
So you weak, so no, I won't put a zip in my jeans. And a lot growing up as a PYT with ponytails. Had a few do that tip the scale. I'm just out here trying to better myself. I wanna sip wine at the sofa tail. Keep it real, don't wear a veil. I ain't trying to hide shit, but my pride fits a recline. Relaxing with my black skin on a private island somewhere. Laid in a beach chair, being carefree in the company of myself. With all this pride I got, what I look like taking handouts for help.
Church, preach, tabernacle.